Welcome back to Detective VR. We're making our way through the plot, and we've just found out that Agatha moved in with Richard. She also seems to be using him to her advantage. She's taken out a life insurance, which is very fucking suspect, and she also met him to further her career. So at the moment, she seems to be my key suspect. Considering she was my first suspect as well, I'm going to say that's a pretty good guess. We've gone through the other people like Carl, who seems dodgy and violent, but I'm not sure he did. Martine, I was suspicious of her, but the more I find out they're having an affair, her and Richard, but I don't think she killed him. So at the very least, I think that the biggest suspect is Agatha. We've also got another fella who's a photographer, but I don't think he's a suspect. He might be, but I don't know. Apart from not liking Richard and wanting to focus more on her, he's not really got anything to do with anything. So the reason for her presence and signs of Richard's troubles. So I'm guessing the bank loan letter is going to be a sign of his
Richard
troubles.
has applied for a loan.
Or at least a start of his
Why?
troubles.
Can you identify these fingerprints?
There must be... There we go.
Does he need additional funding for his new collection?
It seems like it, doesn't it? Right, so this is his...
You've not yet scanned any evidence
Go
on this
away.
object.
Wish it was easier to pick up stuff. I like the hand tracking in this game.
I don't have any
And
idea
it
who
works
that is.
really well in theory, but sometimes it doesn't quite come up. Right, reason for her presence. Well, they moved in. Oh no, they didn't move in. This is the first time they met. So I imagine it's going to be... Right, she's been taking photos, so I'm guessing this
In
is
this
going to give her away.
frantic night.
Please, can you give
Agatha
me
had
anything
time
about
to take a
potential?
photograph.
Come on, one pick. There are some pretty good things. I'll leave you in peace. He's starting to dance. What a show. Okay, so yeah, she's definitely
Agatha
with him
seems
for his
genuinely
work.
interested in Richard's creations. But why is she sending photographs?
But not
Let's
him.
think about it.
And
Who
the
had
reason
the
is she's
object
wanting
in
to take
hand?
pictures because she's wanting to further a career. Excuse me? Oh, I suppose about his photos. Okay, fine. Tenuous, but sure.
I often ask my team for reviews. I was surprised by this piece. I saw the potential in it.
No, you didn't. You're pretty sus, love. You're pretty sus. Okay, easily
Agatha's
paid
final
signed contracts. We've seen that a million
There's
times.
no more timeline to discover with her. Agatha has told us her whole story. But there are still other paths to explore.
Yep, for
Agatha received a lot of text messages,
Right.
and she had a whole discussion in parallel with the one
You see
with
anything
Richard.
interesting apart from
This
Richard?
Kate from the
I can see
museum
he's totally
seems
drunk.
very
He's
curious about
devastated.
Richard. But
At
why?
least show me some of those works of art. Okay, cool. We've already seen this. So, what was the other path that we went on? Like, it was the one with Martin played a double game. Okay, so I think this is the new path. This, I think, is the final path, I want to say. I don't suspect her, but we'll see where it goes, because it
saw
might
Richard
indicate
a few
some
days
kind of
before
threat or something
his
from Agatha,
disappearance.
or
2 or
something.
3 days before that, I don't know exactly. We met through Carl von Rove, initially for professional reasons.
Yeah, she's his
and
assistant,
then we grew closer.
but
The
also
last
his
time
mistress.
we spoke, Richard
But
seemed
considering
lost, anxious,
she's not really
almost
going out with him for
desperate.
proper reasons, she's
To be
doing
honest,
it to further a
he
career.
reminded me of a trapped animal.
I'm guessing
Something
she
was
doesn't
wrong. I
care.
could see that.
I think she's more
I
bothered
have no
about
idea
the
what
life
could have
insurance
happened to
maybe,
him,
and his work.
but you must find him.
Or maybe because he became unstable, that was the reason she took out the life insurance, so she could get rid of him and make money in other ways. Anyway, we'll see. Oh, we're in the bloody apartment again. Crikey. Yeah, we've done this crime scene. So I'm missing something. Crap. Oh, we can actually move it with our fingers. That's cool. I was grabbing the... before I was grabbing with my controller, but I don't actually need to. Okay, now I'm going to have to play Who Am I Missing? Had to make a choice, publicly criticised. What could this be? I don't know which one it is. Like, I don't know which tape leads to which place. There should be some way to connect the tapes and the timeline, because I have no idea. I don't think this leads to a new crime scene, but we can at least watch it. We'll
Yes.
move backwards.
Laura showed me some documents. First of all, I have to protect my sources. Basically, I met Laura as a friend. I can tell you that every first Thursday of the month, we meet in this cafe to catch up on the latest gossip.
Who's Laura?
And to catch up on each other's lives. About the nature of the documents she showed me. Sorry, I have a code of
What
ethics.
documents?
I won't tell you about it.
About the documentary, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, Laura's his daughter. Ah.
We're back at Carl von Rove's office. As fancy as ever.
Laura killed him.
Carl seems to have spent his nerves on his computer. Let's explore the timeline to
That's
find...
not why I took a photo of, but okay.
A financial magazine with a bombastic title.
Anything in here? Nah. An umbrella is probably not important. Oh, there's a document here. That's definitely important.
On an old fax, Carl indicates the potential income he has left.
Right, I'm guessing something's going to change that laptop I'm going to need to take a picture of. So let's go back.
I've got this incredible idea for a donation from the Carl von Rove Foundation to UNICEF. It's to fund a health bridge around the Jordan River. Can you imagine the impact? This could be the transformative project that I've been looking for.
Oh, let me guess. Transformative and expensive.
He's a barrel of laughs, isn't he?
How much this time, Laura?
It's not about the money. It's about
How
making a
much is
real
it?
difference in the world, addressing health crises
Can I take
in
a
a
picture of the
critical
book?
area. It's invaluable work.
If you're here to beg, the bank is closed. Can't you see I am busy? Maybe once, just once, you could walk in and ask how I'm doing.
Maybe later,
Or
she's gonna
even
pick it up.
better, notice that I'm occupied.
I notice that all you ever do is work. We need
She's going
your
to pick up that book, I
support.
suppose. I'm going to take a picture of that.
Support, encouragement, like the endless stream of cash that I've thrown at your so-called good causes. When will you stop pretending and start living in the real world?
You're not sitting in that chair,
Just
mate.
leave, Laura, before I really
You're
tell you
sitting
what I
through
think of
the
your
chair.
convictions, and trust me, you won't
Get
like
away
it.
from me.
What's that?
She's not listening. Again,
Ah.
typical. Laura,
A
I
dunning
told you
letter
to
from the
leave.
tax authorities.
Tax
The timeline is
unpaid
complete.
due notice.
Let's go back
You
to the
must pay within
investigation.
90 days or legal action will be taken. What the hell, Dad? You're loaded.
It's more complicated than you think.
Do you think she
How could it be more
murdered him?
complicated? You're Carl von Rove,
No, I
financial
don't think so.
heavyweight.
What reason would she have? She's mentioned a story, but about what?
Yes.
They're not going to gain anything
even
from his death.
Millionaires have
What is
debts,
she
Laura.
going to earn?
Now,
She's not going to earn any
Just
money.
leave.
She gets money from Carl. And he would get money from the contracts, which, if he's getting the paintings, or he's got one painting, he's got some money anyway. But not enough. And that's not going to do anything. Okay.
if this gets out, I will know it came from you. So weigh the consequences.
Or she's
of your
getting money
actions.
from the reporter. She's getting money from the reporter to leak that story. And that's how she's getting the money. Okay. So she's a wrong 'un. But murder? I don't think so. Right, let's put my detective room back into position. Whee! It's nice I've been able to figure that out. Right, anyway. Oh, she's not a suspect at all then, it seems. Okay, fine. I guess she isn't really that important. So, financial trouble and push Richard to his limits. So this one will be the IRS, I
A
suppose.
registered letter from the tax authorities asking Carl von Rove to pay.
For money.
The
Yeah.
taxman is not kidding. Carl? Let's think about it.
Yeah.
Who had the object in hand?
So he's definitely in financial trouble. So this is going to be a motive to push Richard to his limits. But how is that going to earn him any money?
Sorry, how did you get this document? It should have been kept confidential.
Maybe it will invalidate the
Did my daughter
contract
tell you
or
about it?
something, and then he can earn some kind of money. I don't know. I suppose the computer mail.
A chat with his financial advisor seems to have gone badly wrong. Can you match these fingerprints
There's
to a
blood on here.
suspect?
B minus
Looks
got
like
his blood.
smashing his screen is a
Oh,
dangerous
I was going to say, it looks like
activity.
it's broken.
There are a few blood marks. When Martine told him about the lack of lucrative prospects, Carl didn't take the news too well. He seems to have kicked his
so his
screen.
only source of
The only
income
credible source
is
of short-term
Richard.
income is Richard Hugh.
Okay. Well, we'll see what he has to say about that.
Do you really think I am responsible for all the little administrative duties of the Von Rove Foundation? Do you know who I am? You should have a word with my financial
but-
advisor, as this is more her concern than mine.
It might be her concern, but who is concerned?
Congratulations!
I think
All
that's
the
definitely
timelines
you.
are unlocked. But that's not all. You still need to put the scenes in chronological order. Grab a timeline. Congratulations! A new timeline is available. Let's hear the suspect's confession.
I need to put them in chronological order. Jesus Christ. Well, that seems like it's going to be a fair bit of work.
Laura has always been a complex individual,
I'll
full
tell you
of
what, I'm gonna grab a
passion and
chair.
determination.
If I'm going to have to move all this around,
However,
I'm going to have a sit
I
down.
can't ignore the fact that she often relies on me.
Oh,
She won't get far without my support. It's frustrating that she doesn't quite seem to embody the
Oi.
spirit of the Von Rove
Will this
family, pushing
spin
boundaries
round
and
easier?
striving for excellence. Sorry,
there we go.
wait. What has she got to do with this investigation?
Okay, let's put these in order then. Oh. Yeah, we've done this. Thanks. This is gonna be tricky. Right, we have to put these in order, but it's remembering them all. How do we drag them? Ah, like this. Oi. Right, this is gonna be annoying. Right, so presumably this one is gonna be the first. Yeah? Because this is when they... Oh no, that's not when they moved in. This is when she first went to his house. So this one, with them dancing, that's going to be first. What's this one? Met Richard again. So is this the first time? That's with the business card. So let's move this kind of stuff later. We'll move the Martine stuff later. This was with Jan. And that was fighting. Oh, why are these in the wrong order? Right, so this is going to be the last time they met when she put the blood in. And that's probably going to be the last time. We've got Martine and Carl, which is going to be before. So this is before they met. And before the deal. Then she met the deal with him. Then she put in her blood. But we don't have anything else with Martine, right? Anything else with Martine? Okay, so they moved in together after they'd already met. So this is after they met the first time, but not the second. So they danced, and this will be before. This is before they moved in. Right, so now I've got to think about who's in the apartment. So here, had to make a choice. So that'll be after moving. And he'll have gone mentally unstable because she left. His only a source of income is, like, I'm not sure where this comes in. So really we've got these 5 that we need to put in order. So what happens here? We've got Agatha's phone, the broken window, the easel with the knife. So this is going to happen later. Oh, this is happening definitely later, because the knife has been put into... Yeah, the knife has been put... Yeah, okay. This has to be later, because this one he's painting it, and this one he's put the knife in it. We've also got the calendar, right? Is the calendar in this one? I don't remember. SMS Lorry Scoop. So this one is... Right, presumably this is later. Let's go into the crime scene and see if he's got the bloody painting. Does he have it at this point? No, he's got a normal painting. Right, so this is before he went nuts and drew the other one. So his room isn't a mess at this point. He's got pain, but nothing more than that. Have these mixed up again? Oh my god, they've mixed up again. Are you joking me? Fucking hell. I can't believe they've mixed up. That's so annoying. Right, so this one at the crime scene, this is at the end. Easel with a knife. Then we've got... we've got her bloody contribution. Bloody contribution. This one, not interested, so he's got the documentary files, so this is after the other one. This one, he put the pencil in here. Easel with a painting. Easel with a painting. This is annoying. So the pen came later. So the pen... Oh, this is so annoying. It's mixed up. I feel like I need a pen or something in order to note these down. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to... The bank recovery. Hang on. Oh, this is so annoying. Right. I'm going to have to cut this one into 2 parts just because I'm going to have to make fucking notes. And every time I go into a scene, it mixes up. Fuck's sake. Right, okay, there's going to be a cut in this one, so I'll see you soon. Right, we're back. Just a slight addendum to before. We had to order these and move them around, but the problem is, it doesn't stay in position. So you can order them around, and I use the clues on the board to sort of piece things together, thinking, okay, so like here, for example, we've got the ancient knife. And we knew the ancient knife was introduced in a later one, this one with Martin, because that's when he opens the box and introduces a knife. So we know that this is before this one. However, the problem is that even when I put them in what I thought was a logical order, it wasn't perfectly right. So what's the solution? Go into the rooms, find out. Except when you exit, it resets everything all over again. So needless to say, I got frustrated with this because this system is broken. There needs to be a way for it to keep in position, or at least a hint system. Because this bullshit just to unlock the last fucking episode and find out who did it is just ridiculous. It's a shame. I was really enjoying this game and I had a lot of fun with the story. But I cannot find out how it ends because I can't unlock the final part of the story because of this stupid bullshit. And I spent an hour trying to piss around with it, trying to find the right order without having to go into one and reset all my progress, and I couldn't do it. So I wasted an hour of doing this crap. So I'm sorry that it's gone a bit... It's going to be a bit anticlimactic. But that's what it is. Unfortunately, the game is quite enjoyable, and I did quite enjoy my time, and I wanted to find out who did it. I'm pretty certain Agatha is the one behind it. She seems dodgy, and she's put out life insurance. She's got reasons for wanting to get rid of him. He's also having an affair with her, and she's pretty much done it, I reckon. Can't tell for sure, because I can't finish the story, so maybe she didn't. But who knows? I'm sorry that this came to a bit of an anticlimax, but at the very least this might give you an opportunity to play it for yourself and find out who really did it. And maybe you can also feed back to the developers that you would like to find a better system for this finale, because when I'm spending almost as much time on just ordering all this rubbish as I did doing the main game, that seems like filler to me. And I think the game would be way better without it. Just let us progress to the finale and, you know, maybe suggest that we order things or make some hints or, I don't know, just something. Or just a way to skip it where you can order it. It doesn't reset when you go into levels again. And if you want to just skip it and go to the end, there's an option to do so. Or maybe you've got to do a few attempts. You press the button, it says, nope, you're wrong. You try it again, nope, you're wrong. You try it again, nope, you're wrong. And then after a few attempts, it goes, shall we just tell you? And then you can move on. Because wasting so much time just to play the final scene is beyond ridiculous. So yeah, sorry that this video and this playthrough didn't quite end up as intended, but honestly, it's not worth the hassle, and yeah, that's definitely going to be a criticism in my review, which should be out by now, so make sure you give it a read. But either way, my thoughts are, it's pretty positive, except for this bit. Right, well, I'll see you in the next playthrough, where I go through Chrono Strike. So that's going to be a very exciting one. That looks really promising, so I'm looking forward to showing it off.